yeah. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and
Hey, what's going on? I've never seen anything about this game, so I don't know what's going on. Turn the breaker on in the basement. Oh, okay. Oh, that tells you the objective. Oh, that was a guess on what door it was. Put a laptop in the kids' room. What is that? Okay. You don't use E to interact with lights. Explore the basement a little more. Why is it so dusty? It's like it's the upside down here. Nice room though. They're up. What? I don't know what. These are cut off for me as well, so I don't know what's going on with that. And bathroom. Living room? Oh, there's a crouch. Okay. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. This is... Why is there a jungle gym in the bedroom? Shouldn't that be outside? Set up laptop. laptop in the kid's bedroom. Okay. Visitor prologue. Oh, am I writing a script or something? Bang, Zoe wakes up startled from the noise. Not sure whether it was dream or not. She wipes her eyes and sits up as she scans her room in the dark to see if maybe something has fallen, or a shelf or desk, or anything, and there should be another F there. As she looked around, she noticed the clock on her side table. 2:35 a.m. What? What? I don't know what happened. I was trying to read, but huh? That didn't even scare me. I'm just like, what? Okay, well... I failed? I also don't know what I was supposed to do. No clear instructions on that. Okay, I'll try this again. As she looked around, she noticed the clock on the table. 2:35. Yeesh, I really got laid off those spooky movies at night, she says to herself, feeling as though it must have just been a dream. She can't remember. She lays in her head back down and closes her eyes in hope of getting back to sleep. She lays there in complete silence, listening to the cracks, the house, the wind whistling outside, and it was mid-March, and she enjoyed the nice breeze came through the windows as she laid there in complete nonsense. She stirs as she starts to doze off. Bang! Zoe sat up quickly. This time, her heart started racing. Okay, that wasn't a dream, she thought. The noise sounded like it came from the downstairs. Thump, 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 she could hear distant footsteps under her walk on the hardwood floor. They sound dirty, heavy, damp. Steps were slow. Was someone injured? Someone injured, she thought. Almost too scared to breathe, Zoe swung her legs slowly over the side of her bed. Listening, she scanned her side table for her phone that was plugged in the night before. Oh, I think I hear the gesture. At the moment, she steps, and the steps stopped. As a statue, she listened, nothing, but the sound of her blood pushing through her veins, her pounding heart, and the screeching noise of silence. I'm 99% sure that the gesture is behind me, but I'm just gonna keep reading. I just want to read the lore, but I don't have enough time. I'm a slow reader. I normally read in my head, not out loud. So it makes it slower for me. Okay, I'll turn the breaker back on. From the little bit that I've seen on the gesture outfit, I do kind of like the look of character. I don't know why the laptop is getting set up in the kids' room, though. Go back to this. I was on this part. A couple seconds go by, and she decides it is best to call the police. Who knows, maybe the intruder is injured and broke in for help. Maybe they are being silent and sneaking around. Maybe they are waiting for me. Go check so they can ambush me, she thought. The chances were too risky. The second she grabs her phone, she hears something horrifying. Thump, creak, thump, creak, thump, creak. Whatever is out there is making its way up the stairs slowly. Freaked out, Zoe dials 911. 911, what is your emergency? The operator asks. Hello? I hear someone at my house. They broke in, and I hear them walking around. Can you send somebody now? Please. Zoe whispers aggressively, thump, 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 squeak. They must be coming back up. The steps are closer now, louder, no more than 10 feet from her room. Now the sounds are heavy, feet and the scratching noise, metal dragging against the wall. Zoe's heart pounded so slowly she swears the operator could hear it. Where are you located? 157 Stonebridge Road. Please hurry. Okay, stay on the line and we'll send someone over now. Do you have anywhere you can hide? Thump, thump. Silence. The noise is right outside her door. Hello? The operator, petrified of making a noise. Zoe doesn't respond and instead turns the volume down as to not alert whatever is out there. That she is on the phone. What is she do? Okay. They need to give you more time to read. Because I have no time at all to read all that. I'm not a fast reader, but even if you were fast, I don't think you'd be able to read all of that in the time it would get you to get on there. Unless they weren't expecting anyone to actually read through it. I don't get it. What is she to do? She can't move at risk of creaking the floors. She can't talk at risk of being too loud. She just sits there, staring at the door, knowing at any second that door can bust open. Who would do this? She thought. Seconds feel like hours in the silent room, a dark room, waiting for something to happen. Anything. Tap, tap, tap. Sound of something metal tapping at her door. Eyes are straining. Hurt feels as though it is trying to crawl out of her throat. This has to be a nightmare. This can't be real, she thought. Tap, tap, tap. There it is again. That tapping is horrible. Tapping. Hello? Zoe's voice cracks out as she attempts to whisper in hopes that it's not real. And suddenly shivers run down her spine, and she almost vomits from fear. Whatever is on the other side of that door, the door let out a slow, sinister, horrifying laugh. Chapter 1. Running quickly so she doesn't lose her mind. Rachel turns over his spots at her side table in hopes of slicing her alarm. Ringing. After a couple failed attempts, Rachel opens her eyes and puts an end to her alarm. With the sun strobing at her eyes, she sits up against the back of her bed, yawning, and takes a few moments to stretch her body almost past its necessary alarms. So I'm guessing I have to just not read the book and just click as fast as possible, which I don't understand this. I probably could do the very fast, which if I get past this with reading, I'll just see how fast I can click. I have a fire button, so it might go even faster. With the sun's strobing at her eyes, she sits against her back and of her bed, yawning. Takes a few moments to stretch her body, almost past its necessary limits. Once her body feels appropriately aligned, she reaches over to grab a phone on her phone side table. Her phone on her side table besides her room temperature glass, a warm temperature glass of water. My brain doesn't want to work right now. And a pair of black rimmed glasses. As she sat there, she grabbed her glasses and pulled her phone to her face to see if she magically became popular overnight. Not to her surprise, she hadn't, but she did have one message from, I'm not gonna say the name, a friend she has had since they were in elementary school. I hope the interview goes well. Honestly, it's crazy that something like that has happened, especially in a place like Annabelle. I'm not good at names. Kind of sketchy, to be honest, so call me if you need anything. Instead of replying, Rachel got up to proceed getting ready for her day. Today was January 20th. She had a big day today. Not big because it was Saturday or that she was finally deciding to clean her laundry or her dishes or her house or herself. It was a big deal because she has set up a meeting with Margaret Staple. Well, I got further. I think. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I didn't stream this game because there's not much to it so far. It looked good. It's just kind of tedious at this point. Had a good start. The cashier at the Big Coin, a convenience store only a few blocks away. Rachel was a writer for West Edge Paper for 4 years now and has never had a story that was so exciting to cover. She knew if she didn't get it in on it first, she would most likely never be able to follow the herd. Living in Cornville, not a whole lot of things happen, at least nothing worth writing about, but not anymore. As Rachel got ready to leave, she turned on the news to see if there was any updates. Other bodies have been found in area around 1:32 a.m. on Thursday, January 18th. The victim has sustained too many injuries to immediately identify. them, and we hope to have an update in the future. This appears to be a work of slasher serial killer that has been out lately at night and unknowing for the past week. We greatly encourage all residents to stay inside until this has been solved, and need to do if need be, do not go out at night. Shocked Rachel has been standing there, still half dressed, listening to the story. Well, this is kind of, she said under her breath, to no one. Good thing I have this fire button, because one click of the fire button's like 3 clicks with the normal mouse key. She finished getting dressed and brushed her teeth when she cracked her phone. I checked her phone. 9:32 a.m. I gotta go, she said as she rushed to the door, scrambling to get her things together. With great effort, she managed to get out the door, out of the lobby of her apartment, and walked to Margaret's place, only 15 blocks away. Knock, knock, knock. After about 30 seconds of standing there in freezing cold, Rachel hears the knock. Here's the door unlocked, opening, and then she is greeted with wretched face Margaret. Face looking through the open slit of the door before she recognized Rachel and unlocked all the way, welcoming her in. Well, it's about okay, Joker. I get it. You like killing. You also don't like people finishing their books. Well, it's about time. You're late, Margaret crouched. I'm so sorry. My dog had an accident and I couldn't sleeve it. Rachel lied. She didn't have any pets. I promise I will make this quick. We get started. Yeah. Take a seat over there on the couch. I'll make coffee. Would you like some? Oh, please. Nothing in it would be great, thanks. A few minutes later, Margaret came into the room, 2 mugs of coffee and a blue one in a chipped cup for her and a yellow one in the also chipped glass for her. Rachel took a sip and tried to hide her shivers of disgust. Must be frigid, Rachel thought, to have herself. She always thought frigid. I had less time to read that one. I'm like very close to just forgetting the whole reading thing and just clicking because I'm really tired of having to click over and over and over again. It's been 30 minutes and all I've been doing is clicking. Do you really can... Seriously? I can just use my keyboard. I don't know what's going on with the keyboard. I'm just clicking the same 4 keys over and over again and the thing is going down. The goal is just to get to the chapter done, and I'm just gonna spam click because I'm really tired of constant dying. How much longer is this chapter? Is there a way to get out of the computer? Do I have to hide? What? What do I do? Like, I like the fact that it tells you what to do. But as soon as you place the computer down, it's like, oh, you're on your own now. You already know how to play the game. I don't know what I'm doing. I put the computer down, and it says complete first chapter. So, that's what I'm trying to do. And I die. Yeah, I was reading the first few times, but now I just gave up on reading. My entire computer is shaking at this point because I'm typing so fast. I can't move my mouse. Just waiting to see what happens. Want to see if he comes out of the room or not. Not through the room. I heard the footsteps, so. I'm just wondering if this is like Welcome to the Game where you have to stay quiet when you hear the stuff. But no, I haven't been doing anything. But I guess I did a little clicking. But no, I was reading and he still got me. You know someone's in your house. Why are you still writing the book? Okay, I know that had been knocking. Just waiting. I can't tell if that's creaking or knocking. Yeah, the objective is still just complete your first chapter. I'm wondering if this is just what you gotta do. But the thing is, I don't hear him walk away or anything. Okay. Is it safe for me to type again? I think I'm starting to understand what I'm supposed to do. Can't tell. It'd probably be easier to understand what I'm supposed to do, like if I am supposed to do this. If there wasn't a constant creaking and knocking. Because I can't identify very well what is the visitor and what is just house creaking. Some of them are obvious, some of them are too easy to identify. I've been doing this for 56 minutes. And I haven't even gotten one chapter done yet. I want to know why there's a bottle there that looks like alcohol in a child's bedroom. Is that supposed to be glue? Take your pills next to your bed in the master bedroom. Oh, I finished a chapter. Okay. So I have been needing to do that. First now I gotta walk into that room. Is the visitor around? Okay. Night one. I finished it. But now, investigate the noise. There just better be a checkpoint because I don't want to deal with it. Okay. That got me a little. Find a can of poison in the bedroom, a basement. Wow, my brain did not want to work today. Okay. Mm. Oh no. Back to my book. Okay, it's daytime. Am I gonna be safe this time? Wait, chapter 9. I did 8 chapters last night. Why not safe during the day either? It said the visitor only visited at night during the story. What was my objective? Take your pills beside your bed. Okay. It's empty. What? Like, why would I go to bed now? That'd be like 12 o'clock or something.
.2%. All of 70.
Okay, sounds done. Okay, what? What is that? What is that? They're coming from upstairs. Okay, I have no idea what that is. It's loud. Sounds like I'm right on top of it. I don't go back on the computer, I don't go back to bed, so what do? I can't go in my car. I really have no idea what I'm doing. This room is still empty. Okay. Now it gives me an objective. This window should be shut. They wanted me to go through the front door. And I went through the back. Okay. Did I just get hit over the head? What happened? Hello game. Just waiting for you. I checked the poison. Oh. I thought it was loading. It was pitch black. I did not know I needed to turn the flashlight on. Where am I? Oh. That made me jump. I was like, where is he? He must have been behind me. Now they give me tips. Oh, I think that's gonna have to end this video. Now that I actually kind of know what's going on, I might be able to get through the game, but I'm gonna end it because I've already been recording for almost 2 hours. If I should continue this game, let me know, and I'll continue it. In the meantime, I might not end up playing this game unless if people want me to. It has its good things. Like, I like how the things look. I just don't like the stuff. And the fact that this is not very helpful. Because when you do something, it just doesn't want to give you the next step or something. That's just like, okay, that's not very helpful. It told me, hey, write your book, but beware the clown, the visitor, or something. It would have been a lot easier to get through that. So, at least I figured that out. Because when I was going through the comments waiting for the second footsteps to go past, which they never do, a lot of people couldn't figure out what to do. So, at least I figured that out. I never did get an answer on what I had to do. I just guessed it.